Hi, my name is Katie Kokett, and I'm a junior at the University of Lafayette, Louisiana, and my major is in physical education. Um, I really want to work probably at the elementary level and possibly coach also. With that being said, being able to manage and work with other people, whether that be other teachers or or students, it's very important that you have good manager qualities. First of all, if you're a good manager, you're going to care about your job. If you care about your job, you're going to care about everything that goes into that machine, if you want to call it. So if you care about your machine, then you're going to care about your workers that are also putting into that machine. So you're going to care if they're getting their stuff done, and you're going to try to help them as much as possible, which I think is very important in a manager. You're going to try to help other people get to the same uh, objective, and with that comes respect. If you show care to other people, they're probably going to care about you and try to help you and get to where you need to be. And if you respect others, then also you're going to treat them how you would want to be treated. That means whenever you have a meeting, you're going to be on time. Or if you have a game, or if you have a class, you're going to be on time. If you're not on time, others won't respect you and they won't think you respect their time. So I think that's very important. And that goes into being responsible. And whenever you're responsible, you get your job done. No matter what your situation is, you're going to find a way to get it done. Um, Whether you're in a bad situation or not. And this all goes into back to caring about your job and caring about the people that go into your job. It's like a fine oiled machine. If this part doesn't work, then obviously the whole machine is going to break down. If you have a good work ethic, which also goes into being responsible. If you're responsible, you're going to have a good work ethic. You're not just going to do a job halfway or just what you need to do to get by. If you're a good manager, you're going to try to go above and beyond, and you're going to try to make sure everybody that's a part of that team is going to go above and beyond as well. And that goes back into caring about it. You're going to be trustworthy. You're not going to just say, "Hey," you're not going to make up something that you don't know. If you don't know, you're going to say, "Hey, I don't know this, but I'm going to find it out." You're going to make sure that goes also back into being on time. If you're on time, obviously others are going to trust you more. You're not going to lie to your coworkers and your peers. Um, that also goes into obviously all of this. I'm talking about a machine. You're going to obviously have to work with others, and you're going to have to work well with others. And you're going to have to be able to um, take criticism from others, corrective criticism, obviously not negative criticism, hopefully. Um, if you're a good manager, you're going to realize that you're not perfect, and you're going to be able to, you should be able to take comments from others and be able to reflect on yourself and say, hey, is this something that I need to change? Is this something that I need to improve on? And if the answer is yes, then you're going to take it and you're just going to become that much better. You should never neglect constructive criticism. That's where I think a lot of people go wrong. They can't say I have something wrong with me that I need to change. And that goes back into working well with others. If you can't take constructive criticism, then you're not going to work well with others. I think I have a lot of these traits. I think for the most part, I take constructive criticism pretty well. And I know I'm pretty responsible and on time because it upsets me whenever other people don't get their job done on time. I think if there's something that I need to work on, probably it would be my social skills and opening up to people more and being more able to just talk to others and not be afraid to talk to others, I guess. Especially whenever I first meet them, I'm kind of timid which is something that I need to work on. Um, but yeah, I think those are all traits that are important to being a good manager, whether that's in teaching or coaching or pretty much any skill in life. I think you need to be trustworthy, you need to be responsible, you need to be able to work well with others, and ultimately, you just care about your job, and then everything else will fall into place. Because if you care about your job, you'll care about all the parts that go into making that job successful. Thank you.